Hello, good afternoon. All right, so I am on my way to work now, and I had to talk about this table shaking. It's like they don't have shame at all. This husband and wife, ex-husband and wife, let me just call them what they are. So now, since Tonto's child's birthday, there has been this up and down bashing by Churchill, by Tonto. I mean, they've been having this problem, and Churchill wrote a letter. I've been trying to do a video on that letter that Churchill wrote about the fact that he loves his child and Tonto is not giving him access to the child, which I believe is wrong. Okay, no matter how the problem is between you and your ex-husband, your child should have access to him. You can't just bring up your child. He has a dad. All right, so apparently this brought Tonto to fire back. So they've been having this argument for the past, it's going to like 2 weeks now. So yesterday Tonto dropped a bombshell, and like, when I mean a bombshell, it is a table shaking bombshell which most Nigerians are reacting to, and I just want you to tell me what you think about it. So based on Tonto's analysis, most Nigerian men are homosexual, and what she's saying is that they pretend that they are not, but actually they are. Yes, and that her former husband Churchill is. So there's a difference between homosexual and bisexual and heterosexual. So if you don't know what all these words are, they are big glamour, my dear. So heterosexual is someone who enjoys sleeping with just opposite sex, so a man and a woman, which the Bible is what the Christians are saying that Bible ordained to be that way. So if you see a Christian, they will tell you that is what God ordained, that a man and a woman should sleep. Now, bisexual is someone that can sleep with both man and woman. Anyone you give, they are fine, they are okay with it. Okay, and most people, to be frank with you, are bisexual, but they will hide it. Now, if you ever went to secondary school or in Nigeria, all these things they call supe that they used to do that time. So that is actually bisexual, because if you've ever done supe with any girl, or if you were in a men dormitory and you've done supe with a man, that means you are bisexual by default. Okay, so when you see all these Bobrisky and you guys are abusing him and saying to fiakwa and everything, if you've ever done supe in your life, because just stop pointing, because point at yourself. Now the last one is the homosexual, which is the person that prefers sex with their own gender. So if it's a girl, she's a lesbian, and if it's a guy, I mean, most people call them gay, but I don't, in this part of the world, they call it is a. So most people are responding to Tonto Dikeh allegation, because what she's saying is that Churchill likes anal sex, and well, she hasn't told us the guys that he has slept with. Guy that actually does anal sex is bisexual by nature or is homosexual. I don't know. I'm just bringing this topic to the table. Guys, I would like to get your opinion, because this matter tire me. This matter tire me, I swear. Hey, Father Lord. So most guys are reacting to this latest development, and most of them are trying to remove their hand from it. So on my cover, I used a man's comment on someone's Instagram, and the guy was saying that, well, if his wife doesn't give him anal sex, he will not even marry the person. So let me ask a question, that he wants it tight. So is it the anal that makes someone homosexual? Like if you are a man sleeping with a man, is it the anal that is coming from, or is it the body that is a male body? I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, but people are asking questions. I said, let me just do the video. Maybe someone can actually come and explain to us, because people just, make up something, and if we're not careful, we buy their idea. So what makes someone, okay, homosexual, a man sleeping with a man, okay, is it that they are, because they are doing it through the anal, or is it because there is a man that they're sleeping with? I don't know, because most of the people that that the wife are not giving them that, that's why they decide to, like, come out, and then, but then most times they have a male partner. So I think Nigerians are getting this. Me, for one, I don't buy the idea that because a man likes anal sex, that means he's homosexual. I don't buy it. I mean, the man likes anal sex from a woman, not anal sex from a man. So I don't know where we are taking this topic to, because it's two different things. When a man prefers a man's, company, do you understand? And the man prefers sleeping with a man. He knows he's a man, and the man has, dick. Understand? So it's two different things, and let's not mix them up, because that's what people are trying to mix up now. So people are now saying that, maybe any of their boyfriend that ever asked them for anal sex, they are now saying that means he's homosexual. No, we're getting, I think we're taking it too far. We're taking it too far. I don't think so. So this topic is going viral now. People are talking about it. Oh, Tonto, Dikeh, that girl, she really has a problem. Like, she has a way of, throwing one thing in the air, and I don't know if she's just crazy, or if she's just plot chasing, or if that's what she really thinks. I don't know if in her mind she really believed that once you have anal sex, that means that you're homosexual. She's actually accusing her husband. If you ever had a relationship and the person asked you or demanded for anal, does that make the person homosexual? And really, anal sex, is it very Christian? I talk as a Christian. Is it biblical? Is it right for a man to ask a girl for anal sex? Now, like I'm telling you, some married men in one of the blog I was reading were saying that if their wife doesn't give them anal sex, they will look for side chick, or they will divorce them. I'm like, seriously, is this now a thing? Like you demand for a woman to give you anal sex and she doesn't, you leave her? I mean, that is so important to Nigerian men now, anal sex. When I was growing up, I didn't hear about that. In fact, it was a taboo asking a girl for that. I mean, people don't think of, you don't talk about it. It doesn't come up in conversation. Now is now a conversation, like it's part of the deal. That they lead women that have different styles at different positions, and anal sex is part of it. Hey, oh Jesus. Okay, let me even ask, oh, you guys get your own anal too? So maybe the girls will go and buy an dildo or some vibrator and put it in your own anal, so you know how it feels. I mean, anal is still, I don't know, it's quite annoying. I can't even, when I was reading the write-ups, I'm like, seriously, this is a conversation in Nigeria, anal sex? Oh Jesus. So I'm bringing it to people that watch my video. What do you guys think? When a man asks you for anal sex, does it mean that he likes it through the anal? That means him homosexual? This is, I don't know. I know some people will say, what is that? What am I talking about? Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is instead of a man making love to a woman through the vagina, they do it through where poo-poo comes out. Yeah, where your poo-poo, they want to do it there. That is what is in vogue now in Nigeria. People are actually talking about it, that they want their wife to be doing it, and if the wife is not doing it, they will have a side chick. That's why they have side chicks, because side chicks allow them to do anal sex. That's someone actually say that. Well, the person was like, hide my, I'm like, hide your name? No, open your name. Let the whole world see, so that your wife will know. Oh, so you guys are having side chick because the side chicks are like you guys to do anal sex. There's a video I posted 2 days ago, and of a woman beating up the side chick in the supermarket. I heard the woman saying, "You are giving my husband anal sex." I was like, what are they talking about? So that is why the side chick is Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, now pastors, when I don't hear them, oh, husbands want anal sex. So I need pastors to tell us if they want anal sex, say we should give them. Now the ones where fit carry the anal sex now, because some of them can't even do the front one, not talk about the anal one. Hey, bad thing is, so when something is bad, it makes people laugh, but really is a bad thing. Okay, bad thing is bad thing. is a bad thing. I mean, we're becoming too Western. I'm just gonna say it. We're learning a lot of things that is not our culture. Africa is made of culture. We are rooted in culture, like Pete Odochie said the other time when I went after him. So I hope Pete will come out and talk about this one, anal sex. Oh yeah, Uncle Pete, because Daddy, help us talk, because it's your boys that say that they want anal sex. That if we the wives don't give them, they will go for side chick. So Uncle, what do we do? Give them anal sex. The world is maybe allowed. The world is changing. The whole world is changing. Okay, anyway, this is a topic. I just wanted to bring it here while on my way to work, when I do my morning talk. And I work now. And what do you guys think? Drop your comments. What do you say? Should wives start giving their husband anal sex? Because for popular demand, that's what they want. That's why they have side chick. That's what they are saying. And Tonto Dikeh is saying most of them are homosexual because that's what they want now. They're all looking for anal sex. And one woman was saying that her anal is not leaking because that's what her husband was. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? See, if you're a woman, you have a right. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't let any man take because of marriage. Do what you don't want to do. If they say if you don't do that, they must go to the side chick. The most important thing is for you to make heaven and take care of your children, not satisfy a man, okay? Whether you do the anal or not do the anal, they will still go out. They will still pursue woman. So that's my own on this matter, okay? You guys can go to Tonto Dikeh's page and read about it, or Lindy KG or Ijoma Desi. They're all talking about it, so it's out there. I'm just putting my mouth on the topic. Mine is, I don't think because a man wants anal sex from a woman that makes him homosexual. I think it's a sex preference for some people. Now, some people like fetish, some people like doing submission. They are all Western way, of spicing up their marriage or their sex life, okay? And people do it. Even some women want it, but the husband would think that, they are wayward if they suggest it. And some men can't even carry it anyway. They can't even carry the idea. So the woman just give up and don't even bother. So it doesn't make you homosexual. Homosexual is when you desire the body of a man. That's what you want. You don't want a woman's body. That's what I feel. Okay, because if it's anal sex, then we won't have people coming out, because most people, their wife will willingly do it. I mean, in the Western world, that's what I'm saying. But when people come out and they say they are homosexual, they're talking about preferring or loving a man like themselves. That's what I feel. I don't know. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Bye-bye.